So I wanted to make this video about duels in the Yu-Gi-Oh series that we never really got to see at all. Imaginary duels that should have happened, that would have been interesting to happen, but never happened. First, I'll start off with Duel Monsters. We never got to see Mai Valentine or Mai Kujaku. Her name is different in the Japanese. We never got to see Mai duel Kaiba. She was actually a really good duelist in the anime. In the manga, she sucks, but in the anime, she's a great fucking duelist. She's better than Joey as a duelist, and she's actually better than Atem as a duelist too. Atem always wins through plot armor. Atem never proved that he was a great duelist. He never proved he was the best duelist. He sucks. There should have been a Mai versus Kaiba duel. The second duel we never really got to see was the Mai versus Raphael duel. It happened, but here's the difference. It happened basically off screen. They didn't really show it. They should have actually shown the fucking duel. It would have lasted at least 10 turns. If they showed it, then it would have been a much better fucking... The episodes of Season 4, aka the Doma arc, would have been much better if they actually showed Raphael's duel with Mai. And Raphael, this means that Raphael would get more things out of this, because for Raphael, we really only see his duels with Atem. We don't see his duels with anyone else. He needs to have something else besides dueling Atem. The other duels we never got to see are Regular Marik versus Kaiba, or Dark Marik versus Kaiba. People will always overrate and suck Kaiba's dick, and they'll ignore any of the achievements of Marik. They're mad that they're really mad. Kaiba's fans are really fucking mad that a lot of duelists prove they are better than Kaiba. Just compare Bakura versus Kaiba to Dark Marik versus Bakura, and you'll see the difference in the skill level between Dark Marik and Kaiba. Because both of those duels happened. I want to see Dark Marik versus Kaiba, a duel that never happened. I want to see Regular Marik versus Kaiba, a duel that also never fucking happened. Another duel that I would like to see is Bakura versus Pegasus. They had a shadow game, but it wasn't a duel. They never used cards. They should have a fucking duel, Pegasus with the Millennium Eye and Bakura with his Millennium Ring. Another duel I would like to see is Ishizu with her Millennium necklace versus Dark Marik. Her only victory is against a Child Marik who's inexperienced at the game, who never achieved his peak. That wasn't even Regular Marik, that was a Child Marik. So that doesn't count as a great fucking victory. That was before holograms were invented in the Yu-Gi-Oh universe. I would like to see Regular Marik or Dark Marik versus Ishizu as well, and Bakura versus Ishizu. I would also like to see Pegasus versus Ishizu, as I just said. Another duel I want to see is Bakura versus Noah, and Noah versus Joey. Another duel I really want to see is Odion. He's called Rishid in the Japanese anime. He was the right hand of Regular Marik. He was like the best rare hunter duelist. I want to see him duel Kaiba. That would have been a fucking badass fucking duel. He easily defeated Joey. Kaiba was so impressed with Odion's skills in both the dubbed and the sub. He praised Odion so much. Not just because he thought that he was Marik, not just because he thought that he had an Egyptian god card, but because of his dueling skills. Because he had trap cards that were monster cards as well. I think that there is a chance that Kaiba might lose. There's also a chance that Kaiba will win. Without any bias, there should be a fucking duel, no plot armor, between Odion and Kaiba in the Battle City tournament. That would have been a better semifinal duel than the whole Kaiba versus Ishizu and Joey versus Odion thing. I think the name Rishid might be better than Odion, but Odion is easier to pronounce than Rishid. Anyways, the next duel I would like to see: Valon, Darts' henchman's name is Valon or Varen, in the Doma arc. He's a filler character, but I would like to see him duel Bakura. That would be a really great fucking duel if it ever happens. Both of them take a lot of risks in their strategies. That's why they lose a lot of life points. It would be a really great fucking duel to see and watch. The next duel I would like to see is Regular Marik as strings, using strings as a puppet. It's really Regular Marik dueling. Regular Marik with SLIFER versus Dark Marik with Ra. That would have been a great fucking duel to watch. Dark Marik with Ra versus Regular Marik with SLIFER. That should have fucking happened. That would have been fucking awesome. I also wish this is the last duel that I wish would have happened. Joey dueling against Kaiba, but Joey does not get affected by the Crush Card virus. It should be Joey versus Kaiba, or it could be during the Battle City semifinals. Or another thing that could have happened is like Joey under the control of Marik with those forbidden cards that cause effect damage against Kaiba without Obelisk. That should have fucking happened. The problem with Battle City is that it was mostly just Joey and Atem dueling the whole